Hello Taurus, and welcome back to my channel, and this is your June reading from Anything Spiritual. Firstly, I'd just like to say a big thank you for all the likes and subscribes and support that my channel receives. I'm always very grateful, and if you haven't already subscribed, it is free to subscribe and it really does help the momentum of my channel. And don't forget, commenting, sharing also helps as well. Before we get into your reading, Taurus, we've got Father's Day coming up, so I'm quickly showing you this book. It's out on Amazon now. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll also put a link to my sister's channel, Mind's Eye Inspiration. There's blank pages in here. It's a dad notebook, and there's little emojis at the bottom of pages there saying things like world's best dad, love you dad, things like that. So a lovely little notebook there, like I say, with Father's Day just round the corner. Now, I was asking what the month ahead for June 2022 holds for you, Taurus, and out came the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, she's looking quite happy, she's looking quite abundant, she's standing there looking at all her money, and you've obviously built up a bit of money there, some savings or whatever, and you're looking at it, you're reflecting over it. Now, the Five of Swords is a little bit different. It can be conflict, it can be concern about loss, it can be arguments because it's a sword card. So have you built up yourself a nice little bit of savings or a nice little bit of abundance there, but you're worried that some sort of conflict can perhaps make you lose what you've built up? Could this be a split in a relationship and you're having to pay somebody off? Could this be an argument at work and you're worried if you lose your job, it's going to affect your finances? So there's lots of ways that this could resonate for you in a reading, and the cards are really jumping out here, aren't they, Taurus? And already we've got lots of wand cards out there. Now, they can be work. So for some of you, like I said, it could be work. It could be you're thinking of starting up on your own, self-employed, but you know, you've got a steady little income there and you're quite stable and you're concerned, do you rock that boat and do you now step out? But there does definitely seems to have been some sort of conflict or argument as well at the back of all of this, and the reason I'm saying that is because I can see that Three of Swords there, and also in that Five of Swords that we got. Okay, Taurus, so we'll start at the beginning of your reading, and we've got the Page of Wands. Now, there are often people that bring messages. Pages can also be children, so for some of you, this situation may involve your children. So for others, it could be that a message comes your way. Now, when these messages come from the Page of Wands, they're normally quite good messages. Those little flames there, they're kind of showing that something's been ignited, something new is starting, and this is, you know, something sort of quite good. But we do have that Three of Swords. Now, where threes do actually mean advancement, this shows that there's been some kind of hurt. There's been some swords stabbed in the heart there. There's three, so could there be three people involved in this? But either way, you've had some sort of hurt. You're still feeling that hurt, Taurus, but you are moving on with things. You are advancing forward because that's what threes are, advancement. Oh, our candle has gone out. And you do have something good with the messages there. And again, another 9. So another card indicating that you're looking at what you've got. You're making sure you've got your things all in a row, as they say. Look at all these ones all organised, and you're still sorting out. It's like you're almost there, but you've got that one little bit to do, because 9's obviously just before 10's. 10's a completion. So you're nearly quite where you want to be. You're in quite a good place, but you just want something else sorted. And again, another 3. There's a little advancement that you need, another step forward, another string to your bow, another little thing to add. And you really are seriously thinking about it in the month of June. You're feeling a little bit bored. You need that spiritual insight. So you've been sitting there thinking, I really want to do this. You're kind of stuck in a rut where you are, and you definitely need something else to come in. You feel that you're lacking in something. And the Knight of Swords, definitely something rushing in for you. So there definitely seems to be a rush of something this month, and you're going to be feeling happy about it. We've got that Ace of Cups. So whatever's coming in for you this month, it does seem to be positive. And that King of Wands, that's a fire. Okay, Taurus, and I was chatting away there, looked up and realised it stopped recording, so not very happy about that. So we pulled some more cards out, but what I was basically saying was, you've got an offer to move forward this month. It's going to be good. It's going to move quick. You're going to be happy about it. You will have that concern, like we said in the beginning. Are you going to ruin what you've got? But you've got this fire energy definitely going on with you, which is urging you forward. You've got a yearning inside of you to move forward, which you can't seem to shake off, and you're not going to shake off. You've got that Hermit card, so you've been doing a lot of reflecting. You know what you want because you've thought long and hard about this, and you're doing it because you want that rebirth with that Death card there. You want something new. You want a spark. We talked about a spark in the beginning there. You want a spark to sort of enlighten things again. So you've got this yearn to move forward, this yearn for this sort of spark, this yearn for something else. But yes, you are a little bit worried about what you've built up so far, and you don't want to lose that. You also need to forgive. We said that you've been hurt somewhere along the line, Taurus, and you do need to forgive, because when you move forward, Taurus, you don't want to be taking any of that baggage with you from that hurt and upset, okay? You want to move forward and feel free. Okay, and your guardian angels have a message for you this month, and it is helper of thought. Your life's about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder, and you've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. You know you will meet, or you are, someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So, wow, that matches the reading perfect. We said you need to be moving forward, and we said you're doing a lot of thinking and reflecting. That's obviously about this decision to move forward, but also when you're doing that and you are moving forward, it's telling you there that you will be doing a lot of thinking. And it's a good, positive message. Okay, I'm going to just pull 2 cards out of all of these that fell out. These are love and relationships. Like I say, these readings resonate differently. For some of you, it may already be love and relationships. For some of you, it may be family, some friends, some work. But for those of you where it hasn't resonated in love and relationships, okay, and the 2 cards you've got are let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally, and healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, Taurus, so those of you in a relationship, we said that you had some hurt or upset that's happened with that 3 of Swords. So you need to be letting go of that. You need to be forgiven. You need to be moving on. You need to be healing. And for those of you who are single, again, there may be some healing for you. So from the very beginning of this message, we talked about you holding on to something. We talked about you being worried about a loss. That can be financial. It can also be a person. You do have this healing that you do need to let go of in order to advance forward, but a definite advancing forward for you this month, something that you're yearning to do.